Oh, before we get into the video, I failed to mention how to kind of use this flatseal for minions so you can do the add-ons. You want to get into flatseal, open it up, you'll see minion, scroll down, and you'll see these other files. You go ahead and add the folder, add wherever your add-on folder is. If you see that, that just means it was changed by the user. That's not an error message. And then Minion should be able to find your add-on folder if you use Flatpak for Minion. Anyway, I failed to mention how to do that in the video. Now you know. Now, on to the actual video. Hello! Today we are going to be checking out Elder Scrolls Online to see if it Linuxes. I need a better intro than... I don't know how to do intros. Anyway, does it Linux? We're going to be checking out Elder Scrolls Online. I have noticed a problem with it recently. I hadn't played it in a couple months, so I decided to try it because a new update had just come out. I wanted to give it a shot, and I found a problem that I will show here. It's a pretty simple fix to do if you run across the issue. One thing I will make note is I am currently running this one on Proton 9. The reason why is before I used to have issues where the mouse look wasn't really working. You know, when you're in the game and just using your mouse to look around, it didn't work. You would just see your cursor, it wouldn't lock. I guess locking cursor, that's what it's called. It didn't work. Switching to Proton 9 fixed it, and when it comes to Proton, what I highly recommend, if it's not broken, don't fix it. So I'm keeping this on Proton 9. That is what I will be using. I typically use Proton CachyOS. I've actually never tried ESO on CachyOS Proton. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and play, and I will show you the issue that I had and everything. First, also, Minion does work. I guess that's one thing I should show as well. I wasn't even thinking of having add-ons on here. These work. You can get the Flatpak version. If you get the Flatpak version, I highly recommend getting flatseal. This will change permissions. I needed to make it so Minion could actually see the folder, basically. So, yeah. Make sure you do that. You can also get Minion via Lutris, but I had a lot of problems with it. So, I definitely recommend just use Flatpak. It's fine. Use flatseal if you need to open up permissions for the folder, for the add-on folder. Anyway, back to the game and the issue. So when I launched the game, and I don't have Mango HUD running right now, I don't know if that would interfere. I will show the issue now, then I'll shut down the game, then we'll try Mango HUD to see if we have issues with Mango HUD. I just didn't want that to interfere. Thought I was just having an issue. OBS was giving me a warning. I was like, okay, what's going on? But it OBS giving me the error could actually be related to the issue. My mouse cursor is not running very well right now. I don't know if it's coming across on here. This is part of the issue. So I'll go ahead and hit play. I think it is interfering with OBS, so I don't know if it's going to be coming across even worse for you guys. And I do not have... Why do I always forget to turn on the correct volume? I'm a professional, I swear. Okay. Now we're good. Now you can hear it. So loading in, and this is just horrible. It just lags. It's just, that's about as fast as it'll spin. It's bad. The problem is the launcher. I closed the launcher. Issue's gone. It's completely gone. And it went up to 100 FPS. It was probably around 40 or so. We'll do it with Mango HUD as well to kind of see the issue. But just close the launcher. As you see, the Steam, it still tracks gameplay. It still works perfectly fine. You don't need the launcher open. Just close it. Problem gone. I'm always scared about changing the Proton version. I don't, especially with a game with add-ons, and I will get errors. Add-ons are all outdated. They don't get updated very often. Otherwise, the game seems to run fine. You know, 100 FPS, sticks at that. I did try turning off, ooh, that was a bad view. Going into that NPC. I have vertical sync off, and I have limit background. Oh, that's the background FPS. That's not the... I don't know if you can change the FPS. I don't know if you can get it higher than the 100. But I am using DLAA. I have everything on high. I think high is the most on that. I mean, everything's pretty much maxed out. I don't know what that is. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, runs great, runs beautifully. I will go ahead and go turn on Mango HUD now. And yeah, we'll see if that even would cause issues. Just didn't want that to interfere. Okay, let's go ahead and play again. Any day now. Maybe? Is it gonna like Mango HUD? It might not like it. Well, we tried. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go. Okay. Go ahead and just stop it. Let's delete Mango HUD thing. I will get back on because I had expected to get back on to kind of show, you know, loading between zones. Going into the, I was gonna go into the city. Let's see, God, that's just so terrible. It just lags out everything because yeah, even my encoder is just saying overload, overload. Get that closed immediately. Perfect. Now it's just so much smoother. Could chance it and switch to a different Proton version. Maybe we'll do that. But I don't think that would mess up with the add-ons or anything. Like I said, if it's not broken, don't fix it, but I guess in a way it is broken with the launcher. It's just an easy fix, just closing it though. I think there was a teleporter over here. Yeah, it's right over here. Okay. Yeah, otherwise runs perfectly. Well, I don't know what that was. I say that and it just hitches. That's funny. Alright, let's go ahead and head to... Well, where I usually always go is here. This is kind of my... I mean, this ain't even my factions area. This is just the area that I kind of know my way around, and there's usually a lot of players around this area, but I am kind of playing in the morning. There's still quite a few players. I don't know where the hangout spots are anymore. I just know this place kind of has a lot. But yeah, run's good. I don't know where I'm going. I don't even know where the new zones are. I know I own the expansion. I don't know where it is, but if it even matters. We can also go to Somerset. Loading times ain't too bad. Yeah, it works how you would expect it to work, I suppose. Let's go ahead and exit. We'll try a different Proton version. I'll go ahead and do Proton Cache OS. Maybe I can reproduce that error that I had with the not being able to lock the cursor. Go ahead and switch it. That's how easy it is to switch Proton versions. If you're not on Linux and didn't know, that's all you do. Well, you do have to download them. Proton all comes with Steam though, and you can get different ones. No, I think it's still laggy. Let's see. I'm also checking OBS just to see if that error pops up. Not getting the encoding error anymore. But it's definitely still... Oh, the frames are fine though. But no, it's still horrible. As you can see, I'm trying to... Also, I think my mouse cursor is stuck. It's not going away. It's that problem that I mentioned of why I went to Proton 9. Okay, closing that, fixed it. But now I'll be able to show the mouse cursor issue. That's good that that happened. That I can show it. Just so weird. Yeah, Proton 9, you won't have that issue. Just stick with that. Yeah, see? I'm not in mouse look. I can right-click and kind of move around. Well, pressing Alt does nothing. It's just stuck in permanent... your cursor. And you can't do any abilities. You can't do anything because you're not in... I can't... I'm pressing 1, pressing 2. Pressing my ultimate, nothing works. I can't press for that. I'm sure I could probably click them. No, I can't click them either. So, yeah, there's the problem. So, stick with Proton 9. Just, yeah. The launcher issue seems to be on anything right now. Stick with that. You'll be good. So, that's going to be it for me. Hope you found this informative, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.